All right, we are back with the first episode for a group of students, there's two of these guys, that decided to come together and make a show called Halftime. This podcast is a chance for them to talk about their love of sports, quick weekly updates and things that are going on, and get a chance to tell you a little about themselves and, get to focus on the stories and things that they think are kind of important and things that they care about. So I think you're going to find a lot of enjoyment. If you're into football, you're into basketball, I think you found the right place. So without further ado, I'm going to pass it along to these guys.
Hi everyone and welcome to the Halftime Podcast. Every week we'll talk about different things that happen each day in sports. I'm Preston and with me as always Michael.
Today we are looking forward to introducing you to our podcast. We'll tell you a little bit about the show and what you can expect as we move into the regular episodes.
My name is Preston and I'm recording this podcast because I'm also an athlete and I love watching sports. I don't like talking about them with my friends, but I feel more comfortable sharing my thoughts on this podcast. My favorite sport is probably football and lacrosse. My favorite football team is the Jets. I got into these teams when I was a kid because they're from New York, and I don't like other teams that aren't from New York.
My name is Michael and I'm doing this podcast because I like to watch sports and also talk about them. I also play many different sports. Some of my favorite sports are football and baseball. My favorite teams are the Mets and the Jets, and I got into playing sports and watching these sports when I was a child.
This podcast is about us talking about important moments in sports. We will be your favorite sports podcast. This is all I got, so Michael, what do you want to have to say?
We will also be talking about sports around the world as we speak about it. We will always talk about different important events each day because there will always be something new to talk about each day.
I think that it's a very interesting topic to talk about because it's important for people to know the news about what's going on in sports.
This is a very fun topic to hear and listen to because it will be different from every other podcast and will be funny too.
Okay, you could find us online on Twitter and Instagram with the username Herricks Studios. You can find this podcast on your favorite app by searching for Herricks Studios. And if you would like to leave us a review, please do so on Apple Podcasts and we might read it on the show.
Foundation. This podcast is a production of Herricks Studios with Mr. Heit and Content Creation Productions, 8th Grade Elective. The views and opinions expressed in these recordings do not necessarily reflect the views or position of Herricks School District.
Next time we look forward to seeing you guys. That's going to do it for me and Michael. We'll see you next time.
Bye.